what's up? I'm Jen and I'm short, and this is the 2016 Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk Edition. I can't be the only person here who's like mildly confused, at least, by this front end. Like, which one is the headlamp? Are there two sets of fog lamps here? Okay, so I know this has absolutely nothing to do with height, but if you're like me, then you really want to know which one of these is the headlight, right? So let's find out. Okay, so first the top light here would be the DRL, or the daytime running light. I believe this is also your blinker light. There's your headlamp. There's your high beam. And down there is your fog lamp. Mystery solved. Now that that's settled, the Jeep Cherokee is considered a small SUV. So I should be okay, right? Okay, here we go. I've already moved the seat such that it's the most comfortable for me to drive. Getting in is weird because I feel like I'm always gonna hit my head right here. But if the seat's any further back, then I really just can't reach the pedal, so I just have to be really careful getting in. These seats, unfortunately, a lot like the Chevy Colorado that I tried driving, don't allow my left foot to actually reach the floor. And I do have a tad of a heel on these boots here, but I still actually cannot reach the floor. They don't go down any further either. This is it. Now there is a footrest over here, but it still really isn't very comfortable for me to reach, because to do so, I kind of have to like sit like this, which I guess I could, but I mean, look how much space is back here then. The tricky thing about this seat is if I sit all the way back where it's nice and comfortable for my back, my foot is dangling. And this part of the seat right here is pushing the back of my calf. There's no way for me to put my foot flat on the ground without sitting like a weirdo. So I run into the same issue that I ran into in the Chevy Colorado, where eventually on long trips, this leg and foot are gonna go numb. And I had such high hopes. So my feet are dangly if I'm wearing shoes that don't have much of a heel. But what about if I wear shoes that have like a 3-inch heel, or platform, or wedge, I don't know, whatever you want to call these things. Okay, now my knee is about to hit the bottom of this steering column here. So now I actually do have to adjust the seat, so hang on. So if I have 3-inch platforms on, now my foot actually can rest on the floor, and my other foot can still reach the pedals just fine. So then, the way for me to drive a Jeep is to wear 3-inch heels, which I would probably never do. I mean, who wears heels while driving a Jeep? It's a Jeep. It's like a rugged, athletic vehicle, right? I'm not gonna be wearing heels. But hey, while I'm in here, you should check out these seats. There's some really nice stitching on here, and they're really comfortable. And there's this super secret storage compartment in the passenger seat, which I just found out about. Hey, what are you doing in there? Since we're in here, you guys should totally check this out. Again, this one's not height related at all, but I'm easily distracted, and I found this to be a really cool feature. Okay, we go to Navi, then we go to Settings, then I think it's Map Setup, Vehicle Icon. Dude, how cool is this? I can be a Dodge Viper SRT, and you can like scroll through a bunch of these too, and there's a whole bunch of them to choose from. I feel like I'm selecting a car in like a video game or something that I want to race. That's so awesome. Now the weird thing is, there's actually no Jeep Cherokee in here to choose. So I can basically be a Wrangler or a Grand Cherokee. But I choose to be a Viper SRT, obviously. So then when you accept it, and then you view the map, oh snaps! How is that not awesome? There's storage compartments everywhere in this car. Look, there's another one over here. Hey! What are you doing in there? Alright guys, I'm in the back seat now, and I gotta say, it's a little cramped back here even for me. What's the deal? Wait, just kidding. If you move the seat all the way back, there's a ton of space back here, and these seats are really comfortable too. And as usual, there's plenty of space back here for a nice afternoon nappy time. You know, I've yet to find a car that I can't take a nap in, seriously. That's like a challenge. One day I'll find one. Let's check out the hatch and see if I can reach it. How the hell do you open it? Way down here? There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh boy. It's pretty roomy back here. All right, I'm good. Well, I am wearing big old heels though. And I still have to tippy toe even in those. But, like most other SUVs, has it on the key fob. Oh! Yes! Hey, let's not forget about the hood, right? We always have to see if I can reach that. Let me see. Found it. All right, I could barely reach the front there, and I'm still wearing these 3-inch platforms. Wedges, whatever. Without that help, I might have been in trouble. So I just realized there's actually a button right here to close the hatch. Like right here, like my level. I can reach it just fine. I don't even have to worry about that. Finally, a car manufacturer that puts a button in the right place for me. So at first, the front end of the Jeep Cherokee had me like, huh? Then, once I had the lighting situation figured out, I was actually okay with it. In fact, it's kind of grown on me. But then, I got inside the driver's seat and realized that my feet dangle. So I was like, aww. But then, I saw the little like vehicle select inside where it looked like a racing game to me. So then I was like, yay! But then, I remembered again that my feet dangle. And I'm like, I'm not gonna be wearing heels when I'm driving a Jeep, so my feet are pretty much always gonna dangle. So then I was sad again. I guess what I'm trying to say is, just because it's a small SUV doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna work for me. Enjoyed the video? Click that subscribe button. I make videos with all different types of vehicles to show you the challenges that I face from my height challenge perspective. And you can always check out any of my previous videos in the meantime. Questions, comments, concerns? Leave them in the comments down below, or you can leave them on my Facebook page, which I'll have the link to in the description down below. Thanks so much for watching, but now it is time to roll out. Wait, what is this? What the heck does this do? Crap. I didn't break it.